Patrick, congratulations. Can you describe your interception and how you made that play?
Man, that interception, just felt good to get one and get one early. I felt, I don't know, I just happened to look to my left and saw a guy kind of stopping. My guy was on the outside, and I saw, Romo looking that direction. I don't know if he had saw me or not. I really don't care. I just, he got that ball, and it was one of the things where you couldn't believe he actually threw it, and I remember just jumping in my eyes got real big, and I'm like, oh shucks, and then the ball got real small for a second, and I was like, just hold on to it. So it felt good to get that.
Patrick, there's so many questions about the defense coming into this game with guys, missing and other guys having a lot, off the field going on. Did you feel like you guys needed to make a defensive statement, and you certainly did that early?
I felt like, those guys, everybody that's been talking about our defense and how we won't be as good and whatnot, or we will be as good. To me, I don't get caught up in all that. The only thing that matters to me is, how we perform on that game day with whoever's in the game. And those guys that are not with us, they're certainly missed, and hopefully, they'll be back soon. But right now, we just have to focus on, those guys that are out there, and when those guys get better, they'll be back out there with us.
Talk about kind of acknowledge that there's been a lot of talk the last few weeks for sure, maybe not the most positive way about your team, and he said he knows 49ers react well to that. There was a sense of that in your locker room that maybe because you're hearing these things, because people are taking some criticism at you, that you get stronger because of it, you get tougher because of it, you play better because of it?
Yeah, I just say, Coach is right in that aspect. For us, I think since we've been together as a group, since I've been a 49er, from us not doing so well those first 4 years to, us having a lockout and people saying, we're not going to be any good, and all of a sudden, we prove them wrong. And, each year we've done that. And I don't think there's so much us worrying about critics or worrying about what anybody's saying. I think it's just more us taking ownership in who we are and what we want to be and who we want to be. And, today was an opportunity to go out and do that again. And, we talked about it all year long, just taking it one game at a time.
Did you play receiver in high school?
Played tight end. Yeah.
So how does that rank among your catches?
I would say it's probably the best since it's the most current.
How many touchdown passes did you catch? Do you remember?
Say that again?
How many touchdown passes did you catch as a tight end in high school?
Oh, man, I don't know. I caught quite a bit. I just remember I averaged 17.6 yards a catch in my junior year, so I remember that.
Hey, Patrick, did Romo seem a bit rattled to you?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what was going through his head. I just know, our guys were doing a good job of pressuring him and getting after him, and he done what he always do. He can move around and he can make some plays, and he goes for it. I think today we were able to get him on some of those, but I've also seen him do that and turn some, and have some big plays, have a lot more than he had today. I'm just glad that today wasn't his day to have those big plays after scrambling around. But like I said, he battled the whole game, and he threw some good passes. And I'm not sure what they ended up with total yards wise, but for us as a defense, we got to win today as a team, but we certainly have to make sure we get back and critique and get better as a defense.
Patrick, with rookies Aaron Lynch coming in and Dante Johnson as well, how did you see them just sort of fit into that defense, being pressed and play, just their first game right off the bat?
Yeah, man, that was huge. Those guys came in and played really well for us. And as we talk about all the time, you never know who it's going to be that has to step up. You just have to be prepared. And those guys have been working. Coach Vic and EJ has been with Aaron all off season, especially during training camp. And Coach Donatello and Coach Jackson has really been with Dante and just all of our guys. Just saying, you never know when your number is going to be called. You just have to be ready. And those guys done a great job today filling in where they had to.
Patrick, did you have any concerns about where Ray's head might be, and how did you think he played today?
No, man, I didn't have any concern with that, with where Ray head is. I know, when it's time to play football, I can count on him 100%. And just as we did today, just as we will, as we will, and I will continue to believe in them and see them through. All right, thank you.